you know, I think if you look at the trajectory and the history of what happened on Broadway with, you know, Lin-Manuel was, if anybody had the chance to see In the Heights ever, you know, he was very influenced by Fiddler on the Roof. You know, that was his Fiddler on the Roof story, and he talks about that. And the presentation of that musical was much, you can see it, how Hamilton evolved from that in terms of his musical language. You know, we had, over the years, a lot of different shows come onto Broadway. Spring Awakening, American Idiot, that spoke a slightly different language than Hello, Dolly, and Carousel, and My Fair Lady. And there's not better or worse, it's just different. And so what's speaking to us today is something that's much more like Hamilton than what was speaking to our parents' generation before us. And it's exciting to watch the evolution. And so we'll see what happens next. Natasha Pierre, if anybody saw it when it was on Broadway last year or the year before, was a whole different kind of physical presentation that you've ever seen on Broadway before. I think we're going to see more of that. There's a show in London called The Jungle, which is unbelievable. And it's going to be coming here, and it's going, I think, to St. Anne's Warehouse or something. But they completely tear apart the theater. It was a proscenium theater in London. They completely took everything out, put in a dirt floor, and you are in a refugee camp. I mean, you walk in what you're used to being in a theater, and it is a whole different kind of thing. And it's kind of nice to be in a more mainstream environment to really expose audiences to what we're going to see.